Shalom, Israel. YouTube. Hey, I think Trump's doing a pretty awesome job, don't you? You know why he's doing a good job, right? Because he's a businessman. And this, the United States hasn't been a country for a very, very, very long time. It's actually a corporation. One of the many, many ways. You can tell they actually changed the way it used to say United States of America with capital U, small letters United States, capital S, small letters States. That's just like your name. It's a name of a sovereignty, a nation, right? Me, Daryl, capital D, lowercase the rest, right? But you notice when it turns into a corporation or a corporate fiction, which you are, and I'll get into that in a second, everything is in all caps letters. Do you write your name in all caps letters? No, nobody does. Corporations do. That's why you see your bills come, AT&T, Best Buy, all these things are all caps, which signifies that it's a corporation, a corporate entity. That's why your name is in all caps, because you were turned into a corporation when you were born. You have a birth certificate. Your business account number is your social security number. You look on the back of your social security number, there's a red number. Typically it's red. You know, with some older ones, in other cases they're different. But the newer ones, they're red, and there's a letter that signifies which bank that your account is at. And I've gone through this. I've actually paid a bill before and went through for almost a week until they caught on to it, and I realized that I wasn't operating in. See, there's a public side and a private side to you. See, they don't tell you all this. This is a wicked scheme, and nobody's going to figure it all out. A judge even told somebody that when they said, man, I got this out. He said, no, you may figure this out, but you'll never figure it all out. Because they use things like legalese, which is its own language. That's why they have a Black's Law dictionary. That's a dictionary just for their legal jargon, their legal speech, their legalese, their own separate language they have in. It's a language of deception. There's more witchcraft in that in the Black's Laws dictionary than there is in the Satanic Bible. It's wicked to the core, deceiving everybody. But anyways, that's why Trump is so good at what he's doing. He's taking care of it as a businessman, as an owner of a corporation. And like every corporation has to have a vice president, a president, and a secretary of treasury, right? He's good at bankruptcies. You know, he uses the system, which, hey, go for it. If you can use this system, do it. Just like Pastor says, get all you can out of this wicked system. He knows a lot about bankruptcies, and this country has been in a perpetual bankruptcy for many, many, many years. And in a bankruptcy, a business, it can't show a profit. You understand that? That's why you have a debt note in your pocket. You have debt in your pocket. You don't have money. Legal tender is what it's called, which is a IOU. So basically, you've never been paid anything for anything. Unless somebody gave you gold or silver, you've never been paid for it. Or bartered with something, you know, besides paper, because paper is worthless in the context of what we're talking about. It is a medium of exchange, but it has no worth, because a $1 bill is worth the same as a $100 bill. They are worth the same. I could go really deep on this, but there's no need to do that. But that's why they took away all the gold and gave you that. Legal tender. An IOU, a promise to pay is what it is. So anyways, hey, He's doing a good job with the corporation that it is, and I think he's going to continue to do a good job. Please don't take my word for anything I just said. Look into it for yourself. I wouldn't want you to believe anything I said at face value. I'm not going to lie to you, but still, you need to practice self-autonomy. You need to think for yourself. You need to look into the matter. Search it out. Be like the Bereans. All right? Shalom, shalom. I'm going to try and cut these videos short and do more of them as I'd be led to do so. All right? Shalom, Israel. Have a good night, YouTube. I'm off to North Carolina. 8.5-hour drive tonight. Shalom.